Hello and welcome back to RaceGOW2. I'm Dan Sugano, aka FPV Skittles, and today we're going to be building track number 3, which was created by AyyyKayyy and is sponsored by WeBLEEDfpv. So, for this track number 3, you're going to need 19 of the 20 sections, as well as every single one of the fittings in the RaceGOW set. Also, if you have any extra little cutoffs that you can use as support feet, that will be very helpful and ideal for this track, since there's a lot of different elements that kind of need some balancing. Anyway, let's get straight into the build. So, as always, we're going to build the different elements and then we'll combine them together. For this track, the start-finish gate is part of a side-by-side gate, and it has a flag on the outside, so let's start with that. Alright, in my side-by-side I used the 4 ways on the outside, and then in the middle, the extra piece I'm going to have is an elbow at the end to let it sit up. So put that on there, and then I'll add the flag at the end, sit to the side. Alright, our next element is just a single gate with a flag on it. Then our final element is a double stack, also with a flag. Alright, so now that we have our 3 elements built, let's combine them. Let's start with the side-by-side gate. That's going to be the start-finish gate here on the left side, my left side, camera right, and you're going to set that here, and then you're going to take a section, connect that to the outside of your single gate, and then another spacer section goes right here, and then that connects the double stack. And then finally, we have to add our 3 poles. Okay, so now I have track 3 built here. The critical dimensions to pay attention to are that your side-by-side gates line up with the inside of the single gate here, and there's a 24-inch space between them, and then there's a 24-inch space between the double gate and the single gate here. So make sure you have those dimensions correct, and then whatever size gates you have should line up and build the rest of the track. Alright, so now let's go to the fly-through for RaceGOW track number 3, created by AyyyKayyy and sponsored by WeBLEEDfpv. Here is the HDZero Fly Through for RaceGOW track number 3, created by AyyyKayyy and sponsored by WeBLEEDfpv. Alright, so you're going to start facing the side-by-side gates, and the left side with the pole is the start-finish gate. You're going to fly forward through the start-finish and immediately go into a right corkscrew motion to the other side, the side-by-side. Then after you pass through that gate, you're going to turn in a counterclockwise motion around the outside of the pole and over the side-by-side gate. Then you're going to come around the side of the double stack gate, and between the single gate and the double stack, kind of like a slalom, spinning around the outside of the pole, still in a counterclockwise motion, and split us down and through the single gate, continuing to spin left counterclockwise motion all the way around the outside of the double gate, passing around and then through the bottom of the double gate, and then under, over, up to the middle gate. And you're going to switch to clockwise spin motion, right ladder up around the pole on the outside of the double gate, all the way around the outside of the single gate, and back to the start finish into the right hand corkscrew. And that'll be your left. Right hand corkscrew, left turn around the outside, and over, slow motion between the 2 elements, left spin, split us down through the gate, around the outside, the bottom, under, over, up the middle, switch rotation directions, right ladder, up around the pole, all the way around the outside of the course, back to the start finish, and and right into the right hand corkscrew for another lap. Alright, so as you can see, this one is a little bit more of a sender than the last one, similar to track number 1. You'll be able to build up some speed and some more continuous turns. So, try to pick up a little speed here. Here you just have to go around the outside of the pole. You could go higher over the on the double stack there if you wanted. Just Immelman / under over motion, right ladder, and back to the start. Alright, pretty fun track. I hope everyone enjoys it.